Oh my gosh, people. Sorry. Hello, my interwebs. And I'm back with another Star Trek Discovery episode review. If you like these type of reviews, please rate, comment, share, and subscribe. And my interwebs, if you want to know what happened in this episode, please stay tuned. Sorry about that, I had a frog in my throat. But I have to say, this episode was damn good. Now, let's get into the spoiler-free thoughts and review. I like how they did it with Voyager, when Voyager crashed on the ice planet. In a future episode of Voyager and shit. And I kind of like it where they brought that reality back. I kind of like it. But the thing that I like is, I like the acting by the lady who played Tilly and them. And Doug Jones and the guy who played Colbert. I kid you not, was the best acting by far. It's like one of those action-packed sci-fi series like Battlestar Galactica. And in the last episode, we got some of that stuff in there, but it's crazy, like how, in the Voyager episode when Voyager crash landed on the ice planet, that's what happened. It captured that episode with a T. But in other words is that when you see all the actors and characters, even the one who played Giorgio, coming out with that mirror universe self of hers, it's pretty badass. If you kid me not. But what I've seen in this episode is that we're in a place where, that they don't know what's going on. And you don't know what's happening. And these are my spoiler-free thoughts. So get me wrong if I'm getting some of this episodes wrong. But that's crazy now. I remember now that this episode basically is like almost kind of like Voyager lost in the Delta Quadrant, where they couldn't keep in touch and they were in an unknown part of space, but this time they're in an unknown part of the future. And what I'm getting is that the acting is on point, on par. Like, where we get to see them interacting with each other, and Jet Reno, Cat Wiseman or whoever her name is. Jet Reno was fucking hilarious. Really hilarious. Like, I like how the way her actor makes it funny. Makes it funny as hell. Like, in a sense, it makes it look like it half comedy. But in other words, is what I'm getting on the episode. I hate these damn frogs in my throat. Oh, sorry. It's like, I don't know what it's kind of like, but yeah. I don't know, but one of those funny sci-fi comedies and stuff like that you always see on TV. But another thing is that the actress who plays Tilly is acting like she was really skittish in this episode, which it's like they want to get in contact with Burnham. And what's going on? They don't know how long it's been. For them, it's only been like a couple of minutes. But they don't know the time lapse of how far. And now we're going to get into the bread and butter of the episode, because my spoiler-free thoughts, that's all my spoiler-free thoughts, because obviously nothing to really say, since the acting was damn good, everything was damn good. So let's get into the spoiler-free thoughts and reviews, and I'll see what we can talk about. Alright? Let's get it. So we start off with Discovery entering, and they're crash landing on an ice planet, which reminded me of that Voyager episode that I said in the spoiler-free reviews, where they crash on the ice planet. So they crash land, and they have to fix the ship up, right? Meanwhile, Culber and Stamets are in sickbay, and he wakes him up saying he has to go through this regeneration cycle. And Stamets is saying they need help, but Dr. Culber's telling him, no, you gotta do your treatments. You gotta do 5 treatments, right? So we see Georgiou walking, and she has brains and guts on her shoes. And she's like, I gotta make sure he's dead. Like, she killed somebody. Like, that's a ruthless Terran right there. She's acting the part. Michelle Yeoh is acting the part of a deadly killer Terran from the Mirror Universe. Kudos on the actress. So, we get Saru and them, they crash landed. They wake up and they're trying to figure out where they are. They can't make communications or nothing. And they're stuck. And there's ice crystals forming on the ship. So Saru and Tilly leave. Sorry. I gotta take a cough drop after the video. So, they're walking, and they see this guy. I forget the species he was. He was one of this, I think one of the founding member species. I could be wrong. So, where I was getting off where I got cut off. I don't know why my video quality time is going down. That's bullshit, but I don't want to talk about that. So they go into this field and they get in this bar, right? And these member species were talking about how they wanted the lithium and stuff like that, and they helped repair their comms array and everything like that. And then we see this huge scene with these characters coming in saying about the burn and stuff, and how that they can ring and do whatever the fuck they want because Starfleet's not there. So what happens is that I'm gonna try and wrap this up quickly because I gotta figure out why I don't have time to record. But yeah, so they're doing a lot, right? And they're fighting. Georgiou comes barging in because they found her because she got lost. Meanwhile, we're Stamets and the lady, now, I can't even think of her name, I don't know. Jet Reno are there, and Jet Reno can't walk, and she's helping Stamets fix it, which they fix and then bring the ship back to life. They fix the ship. So then we get to where Georgiou's kicking butt, and she beat all their asses. And she wanted to kill him, but Saru stopped. So then we time-lapse to where they go back to the Discovery and everything, the comms back up. And they're trying to lift off. If I'm skipping this, please, I don't got time to do a decent review because of the stupid thing saying I got 4 minutes left on my phone, which is bullshit. So they're trying to lift off. And it's like where they're trying to lift off and they couldn't. And they get beamed into a tractor beam, and they get hailed. And we see Michael Burnham with dreads all over her, shit like that. But no, we see an older Michael Burnham. And he's like, Michael, what's going on? You're changed. And she's like, I've been looking for you for a whole year. And that's the end of the episode. I'm like, really? Like, the whole scene with the bar thing and them fighting and bartering was pretty downright crazy, and they were citing Starfleet. They didn't know what happened. And then they come to the Discovery and they fix her up, and then she's being taken, like, by a tractor beam, and figure out that it's Michael Burnham on the other end. Like, really damn good. Like, I kid you not. Well, guys, I hate to say it. Sonequa Martin Green is doing a damn good job. And another thing is that This season 3 is getting damn good. We'll see what happens in the next episode. Sorry I had to wrap this up real quick. My time's running out, and I have to fix this shit because I usually get 33 minutes of recording time, which is bull crap. But thank you for coming and listening. Please go watch the episode and let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you will not miss a new video.